You know, attitudes about money and spending habits run deep. We all know that. We learn early in life to be spenders or to be savers.
But when it comes to family financial decisions, there are bound to be some conflicting views. Joanne Purton joins us now with more on how to handle this situation so you don't waste your money. Joanne?
Yeah, or ruin relationships too, right? Worlds can really collide over these types of money matters. So tonight I've got some advice on how to keep the peace and set out on a secure financial course. As a financial planner, Robert Freireich has seen it all.
Money issues plus family issues can be a destructive combination.
In a recent survey, Consumer Reports asked Americans to rate how comfortable they were when having various money conversations with their family members. Of those who've had these conversations, 29% were uncomfortable telling their parents it's time for someone to take over managing their finances. And 40% were uncomfortable telling their teenagers or adult children it's time to leave the nest. But the toughest conversation, 49% were uncomfortable telling their spouse they aren't bringing in enough income. But there are strategies to making awkward conversations slightly less awkward. The first tip, focus on only one topic.
Too often, people try to tackle everything at once. So start by identifying one element of the problem. You can go back and work on the details of the resolution once everyone's on the same page.
And sometimes you have to disagree.
No amount of talking is going to guarantee that you're going to get a person to see everything your way. So when you reach an impasse, you may have to say sometimes, okay, let's move on. But to make real progress, you might want to work with a professional.
A financial planner, CPA, or a mediator can help keep the conversations on track. They can also take responsibility for assigning tasks and holding people accountable. Consumer Reports recommends holding a family conversation about money in a neutral place, they say. Or how about this? This is interesting. Even taking a walk in an outdoor setting like a park. That's because studies show that people are better able to process information and to come up with creative ideas while they're engaged in physical activity in nature.
Really? Okay.
That
is interesting.
My one suggestion is for personal experience is also try to get a will or, some direction so everybody knows what's supposed to happen.
Well,
that's important.
Prince didn't have one. Remember that? That was a big thing when he died. But everybody needs one, and there's a lot of online resources that are even free to help you with that. So consider it.
Good advice as always, Joanne.